would steal your baby and take it and go alligator hunting with it. Did you know that? And call your babies gator bait? Did you know that? That's why we're destroyed. We don't even know our current history, recent history. But we think they're friends with us. We go to work and we think they're our friends. What the hell does that even mean?
Peace and blessing. What?
Peace and blessing. That's a typical Christian.
Right. Peace and
Right?
blessing.
That's a coward. That's what Christianity breeds. Cowards. Cowards. As soon as we bring up the evil that our oppressor has been doing to us, peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. I say destruction, damn it.
That's right.
Give me Isaiah 14:1. Because there will be retribution. There will be some get back. Read.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob.
Mercy on Jacob, nobody else. Read.
And will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land.
Right.
And the strangers
The white man, the white woman, read.
shall be joined with them.
How?
And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. And the people shall take them and bring them
where?
to their place.
And do what?
And the house of Israel shall possess them.
Shall possess you
In the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids.
for servants and handmaids.
That's right.
You will be slaves in the kingdom of heaven. It's only right. It's only right. Read on.
And they that take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressor.
We gotta rule over our oppressor, man. That's only right. Read that.
This is the book of Revelations, chapter 13 and verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity.
You hear that? Didn't the white man lead us into captivity? The same white man our women want to get with? The same white woman that tell lies on us? Read.
Shall go into captivity.
They're going into captivity. How do you feel about that, sister? Where you guys from? The Spaniard is the devil.
That's right.
The white man from Spain is the devil.
That's right.
He came to Americas, Central and North Central and South America, and colonized those places. That's why you speak Spanish today. Spanish is not your native tongue. What did you speak before you were conquered by the white man? What was that?
Right.
What was your culture? The white man from Spain is the devil.
That's right.
Read that again.
This is the book of Revelations, chapter 13 and verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
Right.
He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
That's only right, man. That's only right. Give me Isaiah 14, 21. You know what it says?
That's on Exodus.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14 and verse 21. Prepare slaughter.
Prepare what?
Prepare slaughter.
The big hot button issue right now that no Caucasian at work is talking about is reparations. All right? None of us are around. Why should we be held responsible? But God is going to hold you responsible for your ancestors.
That's right.
Read it from the beginning.
Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers.
Yeah, the little babies.
That they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities.
Now do what?
Nor fill the face of the world with cities.
Your face will not populate these cities ever again.
That's right.
And it's only right. That's true justice for all the evil and the wickedness the Caucasian race has done on this earth. Read that.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 21, verse 16. And he that stealeth the man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death.
We're still found in them hands of the white man until this day. You know what that boxer said? Who's that boxer? Broner?
Deontay Wilder.
Who's his name? Wilder. Deontay Wilder. Man, he said till this day.
Till this day.
Till this day, man. We found in the hands of our oppressor. Read that again.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 21, verse 16. And he that stealeth the man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death.
He ain't gonna be put to death, man. This white man gonna be put to death.
That's right.
It's only right. Read what you got.
This is the book of Job, chapter 9, and verse 24. The earth is given unto the hand of the wicked.
Earth is what?
It's given into the hand of the wicked.
You hear that, brother?
I brother.
You hear what?
Preaching.
So who's the wicked on the earth?
Oh, you don't want me to go there.
Who's the wicked?
You don't want me to go there.
Let's go there, man.
Right.
Man, we looking for some soldiers, man. We ain't looking for pussycats, man.
Right.
We need some soldiers. We've been out here all day.
Yeah, man, keep it. Keep it. Respect. Keep it. You must. Ring the bell and have to wake up.
Who's the wicked?
The very rocks will cry out.
Who's the wicked?
The very rocks will cry
This your son?
Yeah.
You teach your son who the wicked is?
Yo, I got wickedness in me. You got
No,
wickedness.
that ain't what we talking about.
That's what I'm talking
All
about.
righteousness is a dirty rat, but that's what we're talking about.
If you
We're gonna
ask
keep
me
it in
questions, you wanna
context.
answer.
But you're not answering my question.
You never wanted to answer. You just wanted to
I did want to answer.
Okay, so I could tell you something.
Oh, all right, let's start over. Let's start over. Go ahead.
You don't want me to go there.
I do. Yes, I do. Go ahead. Go
Let me
ahead.
tell you, we could go forward and tell you about my people Israelites. Okay? With my feet been in life, I could tell you deeply about how I'm living around. Alright, so no respect what you're doing. I'm not in no battleground. That's weak. That don't form a solution of people who are unified against our destruction. Our destruction, they don't go say, you, the Israelite, I'm a Rasta. They don't say that. They say one thing that we all have is carbon. If you didn't have carbon, you wouldn't recognize it. Carbon is what makes the green in the leaves in the tree. Right? So now, ancient times, when you and I was in the village in ancient times, right? You got this on camera? I want to say this in front of camera.
You want to be on camera?
Yo, I do music, so I'm used to camera. Check it.
Okay.
Cool, man. Yo, you say this.
I'm with you. No. Don't get hype with me. We cool. We good. Yeah.
Ancient time when them used to say a volcano explode, right? Them used to say the gods were angry at us, right? And they believed it. They believed the volcano exploded, the gods was angry at us, they have to go make a petition or sacrifice. Until after more time, they learned that what made the volcano explode. And them say it wasn't the God, but then there was some king. You know, the Bible is a handmaiden of conquerors. Whoever goes into the land and conquers can put whatever they want into the Bible. Now, me don't really pertain to King David, King James Bible, King David and all that, because them things only 6,000 years old. And them carbon in me, like the green that's in the tree, goes back longer than that. So, but me big up my perpetual view of my Hebrew Israelites. Big that up. So when I say enemy, the enemy lies within you. I'm not going to even say a devil, because the devil's just a conception of our mind of us not taking responsibility for the forces and elements that dwell within us. So we like to say evil. Like most rosters, you hear them say Babylon. Babylon the harlot, right? You heard that?
Where'd they get that from?
Right, but Babylon was an African city. Right, when they went to conquer, they wanted no remains. They wanted no one to know what it was. So they put it as, like they've done so much things with our ancient history. They say this is bad, this is good, this is what they did, this is what they didn't do. Napoleon took off the nose. Right, now some people say the pyramids are built like, you know, aliens. The fact of the matter that I'm saying to you, I can read all the books on the planet. Every single book in every library on the planet, right? I can read all of those books and still, all I will have is a minuscule amount of knowledge compared to this universe we live in, right? I mean, say to you, you have a spacesuit on. Like I can show you where Shakespeare tagged that Bible. I can tell you who commissioned that book. I can tell you there was a brother almost in your same statue who was telling people long before the Justice Christus doctors came together and said, yo, the people that they use to represent that is a lie. And he proved it. And they excommunicated and exiled. This is Brother Aaron. You ever heard of him? I call him the first Malcolm X. Because long before they came up with names, like the Old Testament and the New Testament, I'll ask you one question, and I don't really want to go into no Bible strategy.
Oh, but you gotta let us respond.
All right, King.
That's righteousness. That's righteousness. I let you talk, you know, now you gotta hear what I say. Right? You gotta at least allow me, right, to at least pull what I believe are the flaws in your reason, right? That's only right, right? Right. So you mentioned Babylon, right?
I said most people think Babylon is this way.
But listen, but we understand this is spiritual Babylon.
I come in.
we understand that this is spiritual Babylon, right?
I won't go to Babylon.
Because of ancient Babylon.
I won't go to Babylon.
Hold on, brother. Now I'll let you speak.
Yeah, what I'm saying.
I'll let you, brother. I'll let you speak. There's many things. I waited. I hold my tongue.
Got you.
Right? But we don't business about ancient Egyptians or ancient Cushites, right? Because all of this had us in captivity. Israelites. That's what this Bible is written about. This thing was not invented. This is our records of a people. You understand? Read what you got.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 147 and verse 19. He showeth his word unto Jacob.
His word, right?
Selassie.
Commandments, right?
Yes, sir. Let
His
it out.
statutes and his judgments unto Israel.
To Israel,
He hath not dealt so with any nation.
He has not dealt so with any nation. He's not dealing with Selassie. Selassie is an Ethiopian, right? Give me that in Amos. Give me Amos.
Love the
All right.
incense.
You got that? Amos 3. 3. No, that's Ethiopian should be slain. Give me how to punish you.
Oh, come.
Hey.
This is the book
Hold on,
of
brother.
Amos.
Brother. Come on. Hold on. Read.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 1. Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel,
Children of Israel, read.
against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, You only,
You what?
you only
You only.
have I known of all the families of the earth.
Right? So the Most High only know us. Right? Why is that? Read on.
Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities.
From all your iniquities, read.
Can two walk together except they be agreed?
Right. So when we say, who's the wicked on the earth? We know there's a wicked on the earth because the scriptures say that. We know not to deal with, we're not worried about the history of Egypt or ancient Babylon. Why? Because we served servitude in those places. Right? What else had you holding?
Making many books.
Yeah, give me that. Right? And you mentioned you can read all these books and all these things. But you need a ground, you need a foundation. And what better foundation, what should ground you more than the history of your people?
It's only 6,000 years old.
And what's your point?
My people history goes
What's your
back
point? No? Can you prove that? If you want to use carbon dating has been proved to be flawed and inaccurate. How you? Well, guess what? It's a rhetorical question this time. How do you dig up a boot, right, and date it 18,000 years old? Right? See, that's the wicked on this earth. That's right. The wicked. Read.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 12. And further, by these, my son, be admonished of making many books.
Listen, man, this is what you got to realize. The what?
Of making many books, there is no end.
There is no end, man. You're going to just keep going in circles chasing your tail.
The book inside out, man.
What book?
This Bible.
No, you don't. I can tell you don't.
All right, fine.
Because the first thing you came to me, because the first thing you came to me, you tell, show me Selassie in this book. Show me Selassie in this book. Why not?
Because you're having a conception in your mind. Now I let you speak.
Conception of
Hold on,
what?
brother. You said, brother, I wasn't going to
Go
let
ahead.
you speak,
Give
right?
me, you get to finish,
That's
right?
what I'm saying. That's what I said. Let him finish. Let him
Go
finish.
ahead, man.
Let
Give
him
me-
finish. We don't make no quarrel with you. We don't make no
Go
quarrel
ahead,
with you.
go ahead, brother. Go ahead, man.
No. We love
Go
my
ahead.
brethren, like I said. We love my Hebrew.
See, I don't believe that.
We love my
You know why I
brethren.
don't believe that? Because
You
when
don't
I
believe I
ask you
love God.
who's the wicked, you don't want to tell me who's the wicked.
No, I did tell you.
You want who? Me?
No, you didn't hear
The
me.
me
though.
inside me?
You didn't hear me. You didn't hear me.
No, I want the.
You
Go
didn't
ahead,
hear
do
me.
that,
You
do
didn't.
that.
You couldn't have no ears to hear me.
Brother.
You couldn't have no ears to hear me. You have to admit that to yourself. If you really wanted to know.
I let you
would
talk.
hear me.
You talked about the carbon,
No,
and the
no,
trees,
check.
the green,
You
the
didn't
enemy
understand.
within.
You don't even understand that yet, King. So what I'm saying to you, instead of me getting into a political debate with you, I don't want to do that. And the man is filming. I'd rather see y'all present yourself in full force than go into a debate with each other. You understand what I'm saying? You understand why I did that?
Hear this, hear
In
this.
respect to you.
Read this.
You want to go into a debate?
This is the book of Zephaniah, chapter
Anytime,
2.
man. We ain't had that